declare one free type for all the three operations in one module. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Instead of make payment valid to show this is a success, I can just use a keyword OK. I can just use a keyword success, and I can use this one success schema for all my three operations. Is my English clear now? Okay. So the same thing goes. Let's assume not register is being used for all the three operations. I can just come up with the one general schema, not registered, and then I can use it under three operations when I prepare the error statement. That's what I was saying.
This of knowledge.
And you will have right? One assignment.
Yes, Then for our solution that for my one user, I just need operation sheet, but and the operation to I already checked. Then you said okay. So I show you operation sheet. So my first in the operation sheet is method scheduling. So better explain. I just
What is a schedule? Your admin.
admin is creating the schedule, and then he can view the schedule, then he can view the schedule and create the schedule.
What is the purpose of the one output? What do you want to do for that? Just the ID.
The generated schedule.
And why the output is on the top before the operation even happened?
Why the output?
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, no. We cannot use output to check predicate. The new schedule ID is output, not
Okay,
input.
no.
So we cannot use to check not exist in the range schedule. So suppose should be input. Declare one schedule ID.
So I need when we create the schedule, it will
So let's assume you still want to use new schedule ID, right?
Yeah.
So what is with the question mark? To say that this is input. Because the third line there, right? You
Yeah.
want to check that this ID is not exist, right?
Yeah.
But you cannot use output to do the checking. You must use the input to do the checking.
the question mark lah.
Yes,
So,
correct.
but do I have to make changes on top, right?
You need to declare another one more.
Oh, okay.
So where is the output?
The output.
Where is displaying the output? Hey! You don't even need output here. You only put the symbol.
Okay.
You can say that you want to display back. But actually it's not even displaying anything. You are just adding. Wasting my time. So that's odd question mark.
Okay, understand. And then for the view, this is to view the schedule.
Same thing.
The
Now
question.
that one is output, right?
Yeah.
Why everyone is using this intersect? Can I know what? What does that mean? You know that intersect?
Yeah.
Opposite of the union. What is that? What is the purpose?
Because this one is like classic everyone, I forgot already how to explain. I'm trying to display the schedule. Then
What is your second line doing?
admin ID. Admin ID. My God.
It's an input, right? You
Second
missed the
line.
question mark, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that the admin is an element of
The schedule
admin ID
yes.
and element of.
Yeah.
Then you want to make sure that the
viewing the staff, how do you say, filtering through staff and facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now the thing is, my line 4, line 5, right?
Yeah.
Why we need the staff to view, facility to view? It means I need to make sure that it must be element first, then only I can view, is it?
Yeah.
Why I need staff to view?
Why again staff?
What is the difference between the admin and the staff here?
The staff is staff, admin assigns staff. Right. So when they want to view, they can view, they can search the staff and then they can see what schedule they are under. They are like scheduled in the schedule.
Okay,
Yeah.
so whatever checking the first 3 lines is
Yeah.
about the admin.
Yeah.
The staff to view, facility to view is the choice of staff I
Yeah.
want to view.
Yeah.
Then the facility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
And the last line, why you are using intersect? Is that one example? Using intersect? Where you get this from?
The day I don't know what I was thinking. I just used it.
No,
Because,
the thing is,
yeah.
you want to, this is, you already declared as an output. You already want to declare this schedule
Yeah.
as an output
Yeah.
to bring out the ID,
The staff and staff and
all this, right? It means you want to
I
view
got
back
this one
all
I
the-
view with the schedule, like the schedule created. I intersect with the staff allocated to the schedule. And then I also intersect because staff and facility is different.
Why you are using intersect now? That is my question. Are you trying to declare them here? The one, you know, the example given by Miss Azru using the product. Are you want to do something like that? Or?
Yeah.
You know, Miss Azru, there is an example she given
The one-
where your output is already having the declaration on the top here. So it means you want to display the schedule ID, product, maybe with the staff ID,
And
product, facility
Yeah.
ID. So it means you need to declare
On
it
top,
here.
not below.
Yes.
And then
So in here, when you declare the product with the basic type, right? Then what is the variable presenting this in your state script? Put their name here. Not the input.
yeah. So
This
that's
is not input. No, simple. Check the example with us.
okay.
There is example.
So I just follow the parameter.
Yes.
See.
On the top will be the basic type, and then on the bottom here will be the variable which you declare for that basic type in your state script. Why your client is outside? Where supposed should be the client? Username, username, product ID, product name, amount rate. Where is the client? Client symbol.
这里弄到 CID，这是
Yeah, this one is the generate sales flow, but then I'm not sure whether it's correct. I use the name issue because I want to like generate based on kind like weekly or monthly for example. To generate. Yeah.
这不够呀！我电脑看了这已经对很久了，你的太多。 30期。
The thing is, when we the first line is doing the checking, right? That is the predicate which is checking, right? The order amount.
Yeah.
But we don't use output to check the predicate.
I think I want to show.
妈的，
But remember, I told you every schema must have one input because your date here is the input, right? So you actually wanted to
麻
check
烦的东西。
about yes. So order amount is
臭三元。
actually output. We don't use that to do the input. So that one supposed to display out the date. Maybe you missed out the predicate. You want to check the date, right?
Yeah, I don't really know how to check.
What you want to check? The date is what?
It's like can do like a week then the sales report will continue because then and but when the start
Jin.
is the date is a month and it's generate sales report will find the sales report. That's why.
So it means your date input must be axis, and then it must be within the range or something, right?
Yeah.
But this one, this order amount, the one date issue. Are we checking something there? Is that checking or it is display out? I don't understand that statement actually. The date, and then we have the date issue, and then maplet, the size, the order ID, then you use the element of the
I
topic.
want to check like total order amount.
Yeah, but if you want to check something, right? We
I want to
want
generate the total amount of order during the day. Then the last one was the prices. And the order amount is
no, but my question is this statement, right? Okay, this is output. Okay, you want to display the amount. Okay, that one is okay. But now with this date, where is the date? The input. So let's assume you want to check something using the date. So that predicate must become first. Because now if something like your date is not being used. So you want to check as a predicate first for the date. So only after that you will display this amount. But now the thing is, whenever we have this element of, it means we are doing checking. This is element of. When we are doing the checking, we cannot put on the output.
so must be question mark.
So that's why I'm saying your checking is not should be this thing with this thing. This is to display out as an output. So it means you are getting something and then you want to display out. Maybe this symbol or something is wrong here. The statement is wrong. And you are not using this input somewhere. So you need to know what is the predicate to generate sales report first. Like what you said, it's about the date, right? So there should be another one more line on the top here to do the checking using the date. That's what I'm saying. Is it this suppose should be checking the date? So it means the date input must be an element of this date issue and this date issue. If yes, then we need to bring this out. This is not under order amount yet. So you do the predicate checking using the date first, then you bring the order amount. Got it?
Okay, but if it's my calculation correct.
Because this one is what? This date issue is what? Where you get this from? This is like a new variable you're declaring. And this is like a variable you are declaring for this variable.
This one is the customers can submit the feedback based on the model. And this one is generating some feedback. Yeah, the same thing. The user should be online.
The blind server should be outside.
And then the last one is review.
View using the input of user.
Like I said, staff and all customers.
View feedback means should be staff or customer.
Yeah, both of them can do.
Who else? Who else other than staff customer?
Staff, customer, and
So who can view the feedback here?
Staff or customer. So I
I mean, who is supposed should be eligible to view the feedback?
staff or customer.
Staff or customer?
Yeah.
And me, not eligible.
view feedback.
Can I just say that everyone can view? So we don't even need that second line.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Then the feedback type, element of the feedback type. So we want to display back the user. Type. Okay.
I think that's all.
You just come back with that thing.
Okay, okay.
You check again the example. I didn't even check the example. Okay, master.
Miss, how about this? I don't know how to write this.
Perfect.
Because it should be
Why
under.
module? Why schema name is module? I think I already told you to take out the word module from schema name, right?
No, you didn't say that.
No, this is not
Schema
schema.
name no need to have module. What?
This one
This one is
display.
Oh, sorry. Hey, I didn't say schema. I said schema name. So state-based schema also. Why you need to have the word module? Are you having basic module, refund module, membership points module? You know what is module?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I just take out the module. This one,
Why we are still in the state-based schema?
no, because I add one for my operation. I just
Why
need one
do you
new
want?
because for my second operation, so I need the membership points. But last week I haven't done it.
What you need to have inside that? Only the part.
Only one. Because it should be under the user ID.
Why we need a separate schema for that?
Because I cannot create it because it's under user ID.
Membership point suppose should be this module.
Should be,
Under this module.
should be, but I use this membership point for my
Because yes,
for my second operation.
Okay. Why you need to come up with a schema when you suppose should be this one?
Because it's not bad.
Why you didn't create?
Because I'm finding the membership stuff.
Why your operation is doing something what does not exist?
Because
What is your operation?
it's a function.
That one is what? Membership. I think you want to use it for reading. If you want.
Can you just include about the membership point inside the payment?
Inside the paper.
You have a payment state space schema, right?
Yeah.
Membership point supposed to be part of the payment, right? So why you need another new state space schema which is just having one thing there?
Because I
The
didn't
membership
because I didn't use in my payment. Because it's under.
Yeah, but when you make a payment, the point can be activated. So it can be part of the payment.
Yeah, okay. No problem.
You think it's easy, is it, being a lecturer? Okay.
Next time.
Where's the payment?
Okay.
Payment for state space schema. So in here, you just add another one more
Membership.
variable
Operation one. Exactly. So okay, I changed the name already because last time I said I use generate receipt. It should be like this. Okay.
Do we need to check them together? The receipt ID. No, we have.
Because it's making a new receipt idea.
Yeah, so receipt cannot be.
No, what I'm saying is the receipt ID for this payment ID does not exist as a connection. Because receipt ID is not a standalone thing, right? This receipt ID is generated for this payment ID, right? So when we check receipt ID not element here, I thought we need to check them together. Like payment ID is the domain and then the receipt ID for that payment.
But I separated
Do you? Oh, okay. Your declaration you don't have the connection.
I just separated.
Okay.
For my operation. So I just create a membership points. Just initial.
Since you are not going to use that,
Unused by
why create membership point?
because
What do you mean by create here?
initial answers.
No.
Initial.
You cannot create membership point, you know. When you do a payment, the membership point will be added, automatically added.
So it should be existing.
So your third operation now, do you necessarily need a CRUD when you already have a CRUD? You already have a CRUD, right?
Yes.
How many CRUD you have? The membership point is the only one you have.
I think the payment is the.
Payment
Payment is already CRUD, right? So you don't need a create membership point here.
So I just-
Since your membership point is going to be one of the data inside the payment, when you make a payment, you add this.
So I just made adding
Yes.
to my payment to
Then, what do you need?
after the
When it will be updated?
after payment document. So you will
So it means you don't need that one. It will be updating every time payment happen.
so
So
yeah,
we
just
create it.
because I create this because the module I added a new module.
But now the thing is, I don't need another CRUD.
Okay.
So what can be the only operation you have for your operation 3?
Operation 3. Operation 3.
Can you, operation 2. Can you redeem anything?
I can redeem
So
because-
this one you don't need it, this one you may include inside your make payment.
But then use the point to redeem.
I can use the point down there still the point. Because yeah. Sorry.
This one is then this is your operation 2.
Okay.
So take out the CRUD, not everything needed.
Operation 3.
What your
I'm
group is
not
doing?
Big refund.
What your group is going to do now after this?
Me.
I said your group. Okay, set up. Another CRUD here.
This one.
The one is making fun.
Big refund should be there. It needs to
Make
refund.
and that. Make refund and that.
The one.
Whose one is that?
Mine. I forget the thing. So that's
Oh my God.
So this one is for the difference. This is okay.
This is your membership thing, right?
Yeah,
This is your
yeah.
operation
Yeah.
just now, right? Okay, what is your operation three?
Refund.
Another CRUD.
That should be refund. Should be.
So you have total of 3 CRUD. You know what does that mean? You have 12 schema. Correct? That's why we limit to 1 CRUD every year.
So I need to change to another operation.
The third operation is about refund, right?
Yeah.
Do we need the create need the CRUD or you just need one schema, something to do with the refund? Scroll back. What is it? The refund is what? Make refund request, update refund request, generate refund
I
receipt.
think you don't need update, right? You just need to make a refund request.
You just submit the refund, should be okay already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you generate the
Generate refund receipt. Maybe view refund, generate, like
Separate. Stay.
It's CRUD.
submit feedback.
Submit.
Too many schema, you know. Maybe you just leave the first two. This one no need. Generate no need. This one.
Make an update.
Submit refund request and then update refund request is enough. Correct? No need the receipt. Generate receipt. No need.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah. That's all.
Settle.
Still go along.
I think for last time you told me I need to write some domain restrictions. You check because if you are a customer then you can only make restriction. I think other than that, I added because when you need to select the because this is the pre-type, you need to select the class just to and this one will be updated the status to follow. I think all of these I just be updated the stuff you mentioned. Operation 2 will be the wait list. The wait list part is somewhat similar to the reservation because it is also another extended version. But in order to join the wait list, you need to at least become a member, like the membership. Because there's like, if you're not member, you
What's the
still.
difference? The customer means?
Customer means it's just an ID. It's just a user ID.
Why am I going to check both of you?
The membership status is like we got non-member and member. So I only do the wait list for the members only, like
Do I
premium
need to
users.
check the second one? If they are already have the member status, do I need to still check the user type is customer?
Actually no need. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, this is also another CRUD. Check it. And then I cancel. I didn't do the update and stuff. I just did create and then the remove.
The
And the
same
last
thing,
one.
you don't need to check the customer. It's complicated.
And then this one will be the check availability. I would like to check the customer would check what's the availability of the class today, like which hour is full or which hour is not full. So I just make a sentence of this and then
To display outback.
yeah, it's,
Check availability means we just display back.
yeah, this way.
So we just use the user ID to check.
Yes. Because in order to check, you need to like be a user, then I have a check.
Okay, let's go. We always separate module by module. It should be individual module. Okay. Because we are not putting that under data hold value is true, hold value is false. So this one is like you are checking one simple. This one and this one. This one or this one now. So it's not checking overall. But when you want to check as an overall, and then you want to display our facts, then you use this one, not this one. For example, like that level of editor should be 1 or it means only this thing. But when it comes to your output, you want to check for the overall report before you can display out as output. So that one is so you will use this one. Yes, overall report. Okay, let's start. Hey, can you get quiet? I cannot hear you. Come on,
And then for the operation to schedule the shift. And then this are using the CLUD. So the first operation I use the CLUD, and then second one CLUD.
Okay. So you have to choose your name. Why?
For the first one, that is the start and then the second operation at the new schedule.
Everything. All the CW. When you add this is to create a new schedule, right? Why the ID is not being added? Why it's remain unchanged? The ID also need to be created and added into the record, right? Even though the ID will be automatically generated or manually generated, it's still an input to be added. Correct? Thus, after your 3 predicate, your schedule ID remain unchanged. Can I know why remain unchanged? When you create a record, the schedule ID also need to be created and it should be added into the record. So it cannot be remain unchanged. You still need to use the same way to add into by using the union. What's that mean? No, the attendance there. Go to the declaration. Okay. No, that's schema declaration. Okay. No, the up a bit. Okay. The attend here, and then scroll down. Can you see the leaf? What is that attendance? But you don't even declare on the top. That one is attend. This one is attendance. And also, when you are doing a checking, you cannot use output to do the checking. I don't understand what you want to do at that leaf, that line. The one with the end column. The third line. Level of editor must be equal to, not dot. Okay. Just to add override. Add or override. So something which is already exists, you are overriding it. Should operation.
there,